Welcome back to round 3 of the FFA World Risk Championship 2025. We've been doing incredibly well. We had a good first round with 13. We had a perfect score in round 2. So currently we are sitting very pretty, going in the last seed in a game of Reverse World Progressive World Domination with unstable portals. So let's see how this goes. My general feeling is that it can go probably one of two different ways. It could definitely be one of those games where perhaps you actually get some very fun, exciting gameplay, or I've seen a couple practice games that have been very slow and boring. So who knows? It's not going to be last week. We're not going to grab all the bonuses and snowball a tournament game. That is for sure, but we will do our best. And here's who we're playing with today. We got Games a Lot, who I'm not sure if I've played with before. This is an intermediate ranked opponent. Red today is Gus. I'm not sure if I've played with Gus either. Yeah, super beginner, obviously. I don't know. Gus has been around the tournament scene. It's just one of those names that I have heard. I don't know if I've ever played with Gus, but I've heard the name quite a bit, so I'm happy to have the opportunity. Bertram the Boar is our #1 biggest enemy. They are a master ranked player. Throw up a little friendly devil face at Bertram the Boar here. Let's stir it up from turn #1. Bertram is a viewer, so hello, Bertram, in the future. They play in a lot of viewer games, and they always win. So hopefully we can take him down today. I don't know, I'm just terrified. Green's, he's just so good at Risk, just terrifying. I'm only scared of you because you're so darn good at Risk. We got Samson Sharp today, going with the Orange Troops, intermediate ranked player. Pretty sure we haven't encountered each other either. Pink today is going to be Paranoid Gaming, aren't we all? They got the Pink Troops. Quite possibly we've played together. I don't know. Maybe we've played with all these people before. I got no idea. Anyways, I got to figure out what I'm doing. So on turn #1, I'm going to be trying to figure out how to position myself. Usually you look at the person that's next to you in turn order. So going last, I don't know. Maybe in the second set of trades, if we're super lucky, maybe we'll be able to eliminate somebody. I got no idea. Just, I don't know. Basically, we're just going to float around mindlessly and then hope that eliminations are very tough. This is a lot different than other Prague World Dom games because it is very likely that we're all going to end up with like 8 stacks, just some atrocious amount of stacks. It's going to be very difficult to make eliminations. So hopefully all of my opponents mess everything up, and then we're able to win. So people didn't knock out my ones. Okay, some very friendly stuff. I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4. We should keep this. 5, 6. Okay. So we're definitely like, this is going to live. This is going to live. I do want to make sure, I don't know where I'm getting a card, but I want to make sure as many of these positions live as possible. I actually think we might be in good shape here. Let's make sure that survives. Maybe I do get my card here. I don't think we're like fighting pink or anything, but this position will actually be like maybe an active stack. I'm just going to try to kind of sort of keep everything. So I don't know. This is where I'm choosing to get my card. Let's do this. It's also 90-second turn timers, which I am going to take advantage of, at least on this turn. Is my position goated? Am I the greatest to ever play the game of Risk? Because I feel like we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, maybe I could have kept these as well. Oh my god, I got like the greatest I got the greatest start of all time. Now, most likely this is not going to be a bonus game. Okay, it was he went through a portal. I didn't know what to do. But it's most likely not going to be a bonus game. If it was, I guess, I don't know, some random middle bonus or whatever. But I think it's just going to be about getting as many positions as possible. And that's why when we do get a little bit deeper in, it's going to be very difficult. Like trying to kill somebody that has 8 positions, but you got to run through a couple other people to make it. Like it gets kind of wild. So I'm probably going to spend my second turn trying to figure out who's got lines on who and what is what. And if I'm allowed to keep this position, then I will as well. And then hopefully we're doing something right here. All right. Hello, Bertram. Hello. Yeah, seems like a pretty good start for everybody. Yellow. They're here. I got some line into them here currently. I also want to make sure that if they have lines on me, I'm feeling... What is going on in my house? All right, sorry. Something funny must have happened up there. I don't know. It felt like a dog scrambling to like run, but she fell, which is not funny, but I don't know. It sounded like, I don't know. I can't really, I can't explain it. Something funny happened up there. It was like a dog trying to run, but she failed. She got excited about something, and then it just didn't work out. Yo, I could knock orange out of here. All these ones, we could knock out orange or red or pink or somebody. If we knew who we were trying to kill, man, we could really make sure that they don't have a position on this side to start off the game. Pink also has like 1 million positions. We don't have access to this one. I don't think we're going for pink ever, but if we were, it would be tough. So I'm going to keep this, and maybe I should remove somebody from over here. I also got to hold 12 territories, which is another sort of awesome thing. If you're able to hold territories, it's like, it's really good. I am going to remove red. Is that evil? Do we care? Let's go for removing red from here. I'm just thinking he kind of comes before me in turn order. It, you know what I mean? I guess everybody does, but, you know, on the, I'm looking at the 1, 2, maybe the number 3 players here as somebody we could potentially do, so I'm getting rid of red. Now, do we have a great line on red? Absolutely not. But now they don't have a line on me. And if these guys keep these as ones, I'm going to knock pink out of this little side. I'm going to have this whole right side all to myself, hopefully. I don't know. Just kind of having fun, man. We're doing well in the tournament, so I'm just kind of in a good mood about it. So let's see what red does here. So red has 1, I mean, this is basically 1 position, at least from my point of view. And getting to all of red in some future line, it would be difficult. But if we keep strong in the middle, we'd have some line. We have access to this. Red is not in that many spots. I would say like 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 spots. Red is not very well spread out. And one thing we could do to be a little bit of a menace early on is trying to get as much territory. It's probably going to take the first set of trades or something. But once we get the first set of trades, if we're not, you know, super comfortable with what's going on, we have the opportunity to try to grab a lot of territory to get extra troops. Obviously, every 3 territories you have, you get another troop. I hope to be a territory menace today, but we'll see if that's how it works out. Now, green is tucked up in this little corner and sort of guarded. So this is really a nice spot. If orange stays here, somebody is going to go through this portal. If I don't defend this portal, somebody will go through. I don't know that I actually want that. I like being in this corner, and if somebody went here, it would actually kind of kill guard me. And then maybe it would be like, I don't know why orange isn't keeping this, because the portal is going to open up on the next turn. So maybe I'll guard the portal just so that people don't come over here, although it's, you know, it's kind of nice if people want to kill guard me. I don't know. I'll probably be a portal defender in today's game. So I'm just going to put people on the portals so nobody can really move around all that easily. So my current plan is I'm going to move up, guard this portal, and I'm going to fortify and guard this portal. And then just prevent other people from coming anywhere near me. Pink adds a lot in here. Okay. Pink is all pretty easy for me to get to, except for maybe here. Another idea actually would be to sit here, because then I have lines to all of pink, right? If I put troops here, then I can just... I have access to all of pink. I believe. So that could be interesting. Okay, never mind. Whatever I said about portals was a straight up lie. All right, I am gonna defend this portal, but somebody else can come kill guard me. So I'm gonna move over here. My strategic reasoning is that I believe I actually have full access to pink. So when if unfortunately, if pink ends up with like cards or something, maybe we can eliminate them. Because now I have access to this position, this position. This has relatively easy access, or we'll have to go in through here if this one survives. And then we have access to all of pink on the right. So in the current state of the board, having, like, it's very hard to line up kills, especially in, you know, the second set of trades. If you don't have, like, an immediate, very direct line, you're probably not making any eliminations. It's very likely that the game is going to go into the third or fourth set of trades before any, like, super action actually happens. So how are you doing, red? It's not in that many positions. He might actually want to consider coming over here next to me. Come over here. Who is this? Is Gus? Come over next to me, Gus. Come through the portal. But he's not spreading out, which I find fascinating. And, okay. He's just picked some other territory over here. Green is in a lot of spots. Very fragile, but in a lot of spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 9. I mean, this is why Bertram is a beast, man. He's in 1,000 positions. Very difficult to eliminate Green. He's even tucked in here. I think Green is going to do very well. He's in the 3rd position. I think Green's going to do very well this game. I like what he's got going on. Now, hopefully Orange is a super noob. Are you a super noob, Samson? Slam! Try to get this +4 bonus. Now, I don't think we're going to see anybody even go for a bonus. It just would be funny. When it comes to Orange, once this portal closes, we don't have very good access to Orange, at least not this position. The rest we can get to easily. And Orange is staying very strong in this portion of the world where I'm kind of not. All right, this all makes sense. Orange decides how they do it. Are they going for a bonus? Is it a bonus game? Put it here and tell Green to get out. Yeah, force him out. Get your bonus. It's a +4. I don't think Bertram will let him have it, but you never know, man. Like, even in tournaments, you could see a slam on a 5. It would be epic. Orange just go, brah. I thought this was a public lobby, bro. All right, let's see what Pink does. Is Pink paranoid about me? Does Pink see me coming? Is Pink going to try to somehow get away from me? I'm not sure. So we could very evilly remove Orange. Can't believe nobody went on this portal, man. That's crazy. Can I get up? Can I get more territory? Okay. So the portals are going to shut, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I am going to go up here. But I want to defend my, like, bottom position, you know? I think we're going to add another troop here. I don't know. Maybe it's random. This is my only 100% roll. And I guess, where am I going to defend from? I don't know. I like kind of being towards the bottom little area here. All right, let's try that for now. And let's see what happens. So, on the first round of trades, nobody should be turning in. The second set, it's a little bit more complicated. With this many stacks, I've heard a lot of people say that you shouldn't turn in, like, basically everybody should take a 4th card, even on the second set of trades, even if people are able to kill you. So it gets a little bit more complicated. We should see everybody go to 5. No skipping. I like it. Let's do it. And I actually do have the possibility to go here, sort of kill guarding red. Is that something that we would actually be interested in doing? I don't know. For some reason, it just feels like Pink is my easiest. Pink is the most lined up. But I think we're just chilling. We're just waiting, and everything gets fun on the second set. Going last, I don't know. Maybe something crazy will happen before I even get to turn in on the second set. Great Australian Bite? What does that mean? So if you've never seen this map before, it must be like a sea thing. This map is the reverse of the classic map. So if you look at the water, this is the map where the water is the land and the land is the water. So here's like North America if it were land. But this map is, you know, it's the classic map, but the sea. It's the reverse world, you might say. Okay, a lot of people are holding 12 territories. If there's anybody we really hate, we should reduce them. We should get them under 12. They keep getting all these extra troops. But I don't know. I haven't seen any real reason to have to do it yet. If we're targeting Bertram, and we always are, we should get him under. I don't know. just sick of Bertram being so darn good at Risk. Let's target him for that. I don't know. Just having a little bit of fun. All right, Orange gets 3. So Bertram's up to 13. And he's the only other person that is. I maybe get to hold 12. It seems unlikely that these guys are going to hit me, but I don't know. Maybe Pink wants to get on this portal for the next turn. I don't know. I probably do want to defend. I don't want any person over here that I'm not expecting. I kind of do want to, just want to be the portal defender, you know? And who knows? I could portal in. I could get a position here next, I don't know, green. I'm already here, man. I could get a position next to yellow if we want to go for yellow. All the possibilities. I mean, yeah, I figure, like, to get yellow, I mean, if this 3 stands, we get to go here. We have a way to get yellow here. Should be able to get yellow out of here. This should be able to get yellow. We have some decent lines on yellow. We should be able to get there. Pink takes a card. Okay, pink does reduce me under 12. Don't think I didn't see what you did there. I did see. I mean, we can just start knocking, like, orange out. Are we trying to feed orange for no reason? I don't think I'm the one that's going to get the orange kill, so let's not do that. I don't really know where to get a card. Actually, no, we get a card here and we go to the portal. So let's just put troops kind of wherever we feel that they're deserved. Let's get a card here, but let's guard the portal. So I'm going to go here, but then I'm going to get out of the way up to the top, guarding this portal so that people don't go in. People can go in this portal. Anybody that's trying to survive, if you think you need another position, open portal. It's weird. I feel like people are not defending portals. People are worried, perhaps. I'm not sure. But I think it's worth, if anybody feels like they don't have enough positions, I feel like it's worth somebody getting in there and taking it. But we'll see. Maybe it's just a silly paranoid thought in my head. I better defend these portals. But look at that. Now yellow has another position. So people didn't defend. This is a great play. Yellow's like, fine. Oh, sick. I'll go in there. Maybe I should have gone in there. Hang on. That was a great play. I think I actually should have gone in there. What was I thinking? I should have just put all my troops here and defended both these portals. That is an amazing play by yellow. Now they're off my list. If I'm ever looking to try to eliminate yellow, I think it's just not going to be happening. Okay. So now people will be turning in and we'll see how people align themselves. I guess for me to do well, basically I need pink to go to 4 and then, you know, then we'll have a good day here. Otherwise, who really knows? As far as I can tell, pink's the easiest one. Should also pay attention to red. You know, with some turn in, getting to red involves going through a little bit of orange up in the top. Let's see what green does. I feel like I'm happy enough with my positions. And the board is still open enough. People aren't super clogging it up in this game. So that is really good. Actually, green is in 1,000 places, but do I actually have decent lines? It's just this 7. Oh, it's this 3 as well. Okay. Yeah, I should have gone into here. I think this actually probably was a big misplay, not paying attention to the... I was too busy blocking portals. I wasn't busy enough thinking about them. I think if I had gone in here, I would have had a much better position. Okay. But I just have to mentally now be like yellow and green are basically safe. So who does that leave me? Okay. Everybody's being friendly with orange. Orange gets to live in here for a while. Okay. Orange is not allowed a bonus if that's what they were doing. Orange is not in that many spots. 1, 2 that are very easy for me to get. There's just this big position. They are guarded by a couple different people, so it's a little bit tricky, but they're not in that many spots. And they've just gone to another spot. Yeah, nobody is defending portals, which I think means everybody is going to get to reposition, and then everybody's going to survive. Everybody's just going to survive. I think it would be really cool if we were all stopping everybody else from, you know, getting good positions. But buckle in, we're going to be here for a long one. It's all right. That is all right. Let's see. Next turn is going to be the interesting one. And if pink is like blue's lining me up a little too hard, I don't know. It could knock me out of here or something crazy. I could do something crazy. Should we do just something crazy? Should we just take like a bunch of territory? Should we just shake it up? Should we try to confuse the entire world? Just take like so much territory? Let's just get people's blood boiling. Like, what is he doing? Like, what is this guy setting up? That's what I want them thinking. I want them being like, what the heck is blue doing? Maybe we should do something wild here. Okay. Just want like a bunch of territory. I think I'm just gonna, let's get insane with it, you know? Let's really destroy some brains here. Let's just be like, what? What is this guy doing? That's what I want him saying after this turn. So we're going to just do like some super random. We're going to hit like all the ones that we can see. It's time for the great shakeup. You guys ready for it? We're going to just go insane. People have no idea. They'll be talking about this turn for years. Then we're going to take like so much territory. People are going to be like, what the heck? He must be a genius. What do these moves even mean? Okay, let's just keep taking territory. Let's just never stop. Okay, now everybody is massively confused. So we got them right where we want them. All right. I'm just going to grab an insane amount of territory. And if anybody was thinking anything very smart, hopefully that just rattled your brain. You're like, what? I had the perfect kill lines, and then blue just came in like a psycho. It was the only way. It had to happen. Tournament or not. Hey. Oh, yellow goes into the corner. Well played, well played. Yellow is very sneaky about staying alive. And they reduced me. They reduced me down to 15. I've done one practice game. Shout out to Fonty for hosting a very good practice game earlier today. He, in that game, I just went wild and I got to hear him react live. Like, whoa, what is he doing? And I was like, perfect. We're going to have to remember just take a bunch of random territory. Now, apparently everybody is good. Wait, everybody's taking, this is my strategy, bro. Take a bunch of random territories and reposition? Dude, that's my strat. Wow, I guess it's already caught on. It's just be kind of random. Cause some chaos. All right, now, this is an interesting turn. People could actually start to die. So we will see if anything interesting happens. Okay, green joins this little friendship group of guarding yellow. Green is stalking yellow, confirmed. Green is stalking yellow. I think green actually has access to all of yellow. I think that is true. Can I stop green from getting yellow? Not really. So I think green is hard focused on yellow. Hopefully yellow survives somehow. Hopefully they knock green out of here or something crazy wild. Let's see how this goes. I don't have a turn in. So this could be the end. I don't know who would kill me. Would it be red? Is red's not going to be able to get me? Maybe he is. Okay, everybody is attacking random territory. Guys, I was joking. Why is everybody messing up everything? Wait. I was just being funny. You guys are taking this joke a little bit far. Everybody's reducing everybody's territory. All right. Are you guys paying attention? Why aren't we reducing green and yellow? Come on, man. I know the trades are 20, but they get one extra troop. Come on. All right. Everybody's having fun. I don't know why I'm just in kind of a fun mood today. I guess when the tournaments are going well, I guess, you know, it's all fun and games. All right, here we go. All right. So I will be taking a fourth card. So nobody turned in and went for a kill. Okay, suppose that's fair. Okay. Time for another shake 'em up. Let's go attack a bunch of territory. And then, oh, I was going to attack a bunch more than that. Just cry. And devil face. I don't know what it means. But hopefully they're confused. Okay. Kind of an embarrassing turn. Hopefully they don't direct their attention at me because they know I'm a noob. We do have a turn in on 4. Now let's play the game. This has all been a warm-up. It's all been a joke. But it's about to be elimination time. Yellow turns in. Are they lined up for anything? All right. Don't think they're going for anything. It doesn't feel like they are. In the first position, it's a little bit tougher, but the trades, there's going to be some big trades. Okay. Yellow goes on the portal and creates another position or something. Seems pretty smart. Okie doke. So I'll be watching to see if anybody goes to 5. If somebody's on 5, we'll try to figure out if we got lines on them or not. That's the game plan here. Red goes to 5. Can I eliminate red? Red does not go to 5. Okay, he just merely tricked me. We go last, so a lot of people have the chance to try to eliminate me, but we got 50 troops. And we're in a lot of different places, so hopefully we're good. Looks like everybody's just buffing up. Okay. So everybody is going to be defensive, it appears. I think. Hang on. Okay, red creates another position. Does he fully desert this? He goes back, right? He just leaves a 1. Interesting. Okay. Green also has a trade. I'm a little bit worried that green could try to get me. Doesn't look like they're exactly setting up for it. Okay. I feel like green is setting up yellow very hard. They're not going to do it this time, obviously, but I feel like they got yellow in their sights. That's the general vibe that I'm getting from green. That is a lot. They got orange? They are going for yellow. Yellow's only on 2 cards. Why'd they do that? Cool. All right. I'm a little bit shocked. Okay. Is he trying to set up for orange or something? If orange goes to 5? I don't know. He's going to try to win a 4 on 3? This is the guy I'm so afraid of? You're the guy I have so much respect for? You're a 4 on 3 gamer? I don't know. What was going to happen if you won that? All right. I don't understand the turn, so I love it. They also have a trade. Okay, so everybody has a trade. Is this like, are we living in a serious world right now? If pink goes to 5, I mean, we've been setting up pink harder than anybody. Hopefully we can get there. So let's see what orange does. If they were going for somebody, it would have to be pink. I think it's not easy, but they do have, I don't know. Maybe they are close to having pink. Oh, they're going through my 5? Let's see if orange is going for pink. Yeah, they are. So they're going through my 5. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, that's a bummer. All right. So they're going to go through to remove this 8. Oh, dang. I think. They are going for pink, right? Do they have it? They have to hit this, split back, and get the 3. Wait, so who did they just randomly knock out? They just knocked out pink, making pink even easier for me, perhaps? If pink goes to 5, I should have lines. They have a trade. So literally everybody traded. Now, is anybody going to actually kill me? Who's set up to kill me? Because if I can go to 5, I have a huge advantage in terms of getting the next bounty. Who's going to be able to get me? Yellow. Is yellow didn't, what is, yellow's not going to be able to kill me. Red. Really have a hard time imagining red comes and kills me. I think I can go to 5. If I die, it's going to be annoying. I'm just going to be mad for not turning in. But everybody else is not going to turn in again. Oh, pink's going for me now. Oh. They don't have me. Why are they feeding me? They don't have me. What are they doing? Why did they do that? Why did they feed me? What? Oh, they do have it. Oh, I didn't realize that connection. Oh, they did have me. Oh, so I just never had a chance. Ah, I just never had a chance. Okay. Oh, dang. This makes me sad, but also well played. So I just never had a chance. Okay, I was lining up pink really hard. But everybody turned in. If one person hadn't turned in, maybe pink wouldn't have had enough troops to do it. I think everybody turning in gave them just enough. Because it came down to these last, like, 4 troops. Oh, that was really well done. I did miss that this was connected. I thought for some reason they'd have to go through this 10, but obviously that connects. So well played to Paranoid Gaming. So that's the end of this. This probably will knock me out. Not because I had one bad result, but I get like 2 points or whatever. But next week I am going on a vacation. So I think I'm going to have to request a 0-point buy. And then I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be on a 2-week vacation. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to play the week after. So I might need to withdraw from the tournament anyway, which is a bit of a shame because we were doing so well. But a bad result here plus at least 1 0-point buy, it's probably not going to get it done for this tournament. You know what I mean? Okay. Yellow's just reducing a bunch of pink. Okay. So we'll stay and we'll watch how this game goes. I don't know what I could have done different. You know what? If I was up here, pink wouldn't have been able to kill me, right? One mistake that I think, if I had been the one up here, I don't think we would have died there. Maybe there was, you know, it was probably a million mistakes I made. Maybe the random slamming around didn't help. I don't know. But I think not taking this portal was probably my biggest mistake of the game. And then it's tough. Going last, it's very tough. So if you go 5th, kill the guy that goes last. It's a good game plan. But I didn't have a trade on 3, and I don't think I could have really done much at some point there. It's tough. It's a tough bit of bad luck. So congratulations to Paranoid Gaming for probably kicking me out, preventing me from being the next world champ, but I don't know. We'll see if we play any more rounds. Definitely there's not going to be a round 4 from me because I'll be out of town. And there might be a round 5, but it depends on when I'm coming back. So it's looking grim for being the next world champ this time. Because we're going to have 2 really low. I'm going to get a 0-point buy next time, and this is 2 points or whatever it is, so... yeah, it's brutal. What to do? Let's see what Orange comes up with here, though. So there's a couple people on 3. Orange is worried about Yellow lining them up, perhaps. People are slamming stuff. All right. People are slamming. It's a vicious round for sure. People are willing to hit big stacks. He's removing Yellow. Orange was really worried about Yellow getting the bounty on him. Yeah, he hates Yellow. Absolutely hates Yellow. Okay. All right. Cool. Love it. It just keeps slamming. So now, is this going to feed Yellow? I mean, I don't know. Is Pink going to go for the bounty on Yellow? I mean, they actually have like an insane line. It would give him a turn in. They just can kill Yellow. So Orange fed Yellow to Pink, right? Is that what happened here? Why did he do that? To get better placement? Okay. So Pink goes for it. This will give him a trade. I think it's a good play. Okay. So you can do a 4. Is he going to slow roll off the 13? Yeah. 3 on 1. So I don't exactly understand why Yellow is getting fed, but Pink is having a great game. So this is going to be another turn in for Pink. So it should just it feels like it should just completely work out. Okay, really well done. I wonder why Orange did that exactly. I'm not entirely sure. All right. Come and join us in the Consolation Lounge. That's Games a Lot. Getting 5th place, and Paranoid Gaming getting a 2nd bounty. So who are they going for now, man? Who else can they kill? This is crazy. They're going to start lining up green. If green goes to 4, they'll die next turn. So Pink is going to have 4 cards on the next turn. Yeah, they're setting up for green. If green doesn't have a turn in, he's dead. I don't know how Pink plans on getting in here. Hey, maybe they're not. Maybe they're choosing to do it a little different. Okay. Don't know exactly who they're lining up. Must be red. Pink can line up red easily enough. But if Pink has a trade-in before any of these guys, it might end. So let's see. I think if these guys have trade-ins, they got to use them. Because anybody on 4 could just die. So red goes to 4. So Pink with a turn-in on 4 probably can kill anybody else on 4 and sweep the game. Okay. Red tries to stay away from Pink a little bit, but doesn't do a whole lot. Pink has 30 territories. If you're worried about Pink killing you, you got to somehow, I guess, reduce a lot of Pink territories. Does green not have a trade? So everybody had a trade on 4 the first time around. Everybody got better cards than me, but now this time around, nobody has a trade. My goodness. When it hurt me, everybody had a trade. And now nobody has one. So green's considering what to do. If he doesn't have a trade, I don't know what you do. I guess you hit a lot of Pink over here, I guess. So let's see. Okay. Hitting red seems random. Why not reduce Pink? Okay. Does orange have a trade? If they trade, they at least survive and probably get second place. If they go to 4, pink should be able to finish up this game. Possibly in any order that they want. Doesn't let me see the trades, but they're like 40 or something. So pink has been lining up green. They might want to go through red to get to green. I don't know. They got this easy. There's also like a portal to get to green. I guess the portals will be closed. Finally, somebody takes a bonus. Why are people hitting everybody that's not pink? I guess you're trying to feed you're trying to feed pink somebody else. You're trying to convince pink. Yeah, now orange is feeding green. Everybody's feeding pink the win here, huh? I guess everybody's arguing why they should get they should get better placement. Well, I think it's up to pink. Pink has the trade in. This game should be over. I think it's going to be a clean sweep. So they are lining up green, it would appear. The portal is open, so pink can hit this and then split off the portal to get all the rest of this. This should be relatively easy. And this looks like, I guess, just like a straightforward, perfect game for pink. And unfortunately, they took me out first. All right, let's see the technique. Okay, removes red and green from the bottom. Removes green. Removes green. Removes green. Gosh, they're still strong. They can almost still do whatever. Knocks a little red out of the way. So it looks like the order is going to be green, red, and then orange, if I had to guess. That's a third bounty for Paranoid Gaming. It's also a turn-in. And, yeah, they're going to be lining up. Red is going to be my guess. Red's probably the easiest. Looks pretty clean. And you might as well knock out orange while you're in the neighborhood. All right. We'll see how they do it. So they are going for red first. Seems like the easiest play. Okay. This is the end of Gus. Well played. Has plenty of troops to knock out a little orange on the way. And now should be a pretty easy line into orange. So big congratulations to Paranoid Gaming. We now are very afraid of you in all of our future events. Played a terrific game, so really well played by Pink. Plenty of troops to figure this all out. Just play. Just make sure you can knock out that 13. Just put a million there. Make sure you got it. It feels pretty good. Good game to Pink with the clean sweep. So my last 2 games, somebody got a perfect score. This time it wasn't me. We got the worst possible score, but still better than a 0-point buy. So you know what? We got some points just for showing up. So I would say if you play this in your own game, make sure you're not in the last position. It's really tough. And if you do have a chance to go through portals, maybe you should take them. I don't know. But if you do want to do better in your tournament games, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And I'll see you guys for the next video.